Good morning, students. So, before proceeding to our new topic, let me first give you the answers of the home assignments that I gave you on 30th April. So, this was your question for that day, and here are your answer. Now, the home assignments of 1st May. So, this was your home assignment, and here are your answers. Students, please take a screenshot of these answers and note it down in your copies, as when the school will be reopened, I will check all of your answers. So students, in the last class, that is on Friday, we have already finished a topic on a kind of parts of speech, that is pronoun. And today I am proceeding to a new parts of speech, and it is adverb. And in order to know about adverbs, first of all, please go through these 3 examples that I have mentioned here. Number 1, she sang sweetly. Number 2, Shona is a very intelligent girl. And number 3 is Nishant plays badminton very well. So you can see that in these sentences I have highlighted two words. In the first example, she sang sweetly. The first highlighted word, that is sang, it is a verb. And the second highlighted word, sweetly, it is providing a new meaning to the verb sang. Now go to the second example. Shona is a very intelligent girl. Here you can see that the word intelligent is an adjective, and the first highlighted word, very, it is providing a new meaning to the adjective intelligent. Now proceed to the third example, that is Nishant plays badminton very well. Here you can see that the last word, that is well, it is adding meaning to the verb plays, and the second highlighted word, very, it is providing a new meaning to the word well. Students, here in these sentences, the highlighted words that have been providing a new meaning or a new sense to the other words are the adverbs. Means the words sweetly, then very, and again very in the third sentence. These are the adverbs here. So from this we can perceive that an adverb modifies a verb, adjective, and an adverb. So from this picture you can see that the first thing that the adverb modify, it is the verb, and you can also find it in the first example. Then the second thing that the adverb modify, it is adjective, which you can see in the second sentence. And the third thing that the adverb modifies is the adverbs, which you can easily notice in the third example. In the third example, the well, means the word well itself is an adverb which is being modified by another adverb, that is well. So students, therefore an adverb means that it is a part of a speech that modifies a verb, an adjective, and another adverb. And An adverb indicates manner, time, place or degree and answers questions such as how, when, where, in what manner or to what extent an action is performed. Now students, earlier we have discussed about adjective and today we are discussing about the adverbs, and you may getting any confusion between these two parts of speech, and in order to clarify your confusion, here I have mentioned the basic distinction between an adverb and an adjective. So that the difference is that adverbs modify verbs, adjectives and other adverbs, whereas adjectives modifies nouns and pronouns. And you can easily understood this differentiation from the examples that I have mentioned here. So students, in the first example, he is an intelligent boy. Here the word boy is a noun and it is been modified by the word intelligent, which is an adjective. Now in number 2, she is sleeping quietly. Here the words is sleeping are verb and they are being modified by the verb quietly, which is an adverb. So students, from this I can perceive that you have got at least some idea about adverb and the basic distinction between an adverb and an adjective. So students, I will not proceed further for today as this is just a basic idea about adverb, and in the next class we will proceed to the next topic, that is the types of adverb. So for this class, here are your home assignments. Please try to do it by yourself, but no need to send it by mail as I am going to give you the answers of these assignments by tomorrow.